Buy something now and pay for it in installments.
Pay later, our generation said.
Buy now, pay later.
The hidden dangers of buy now, pay later. What they're not telling you. And that's how I ended up $10,000 in debt without even realizing it. Buy now. Pay later services are everywhere. Amazon, Target, even your favorite online stores. But here's the truth. They're not as harmless as they seem. In fact, they could be silently ruining your financial future. Let me show you why. Did you know that 60% of people who use buy now, pay later end up overspending? And here's the kicker. Most of them don't even realize it until it's too late. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Let's break this down. Buy now, pay later. BNPL services are designed to make spending feel effortless. You see a $200 pair of shoes, and instead of paying up front, you split it into 4 easy payments of $50. Sounds great, right? But here's the problem. It's too easy. Studies show that people who use BNPL spend 20-30% more than they would if they were paying up front. Why? Because it doesn't feel like real money. You're not handing over $200 all at once. So your brain doesn't register the full impact of the purchase. And it gets worse. Many BNPL users don't stop at one purchase. They sign up for multiple plans across different platforms. Before they know it, they're juggling payments for clothes, electronics, and even groceries. Suddenly, those easy payments add up to hundreds or even thousands of dollars a month of late fees, interest rates that skyrocket after the promotional period, and even damage to your credit score. These are the hidden costs no one talks about. And trust me, you don't want to find out the hard way. Here's the dirty little secret. BNPL services aren't free. Sure, they advertise 0 interest and no fees, but that's only if you pay on time. Miss a payment and you're hit with late fees that can range from $7 to $35 per installment. And if you think that's bad, wait until you hear about the interest rates. Many BNPL providers offer a deferred interest model. That means if you don't pay off the full amount by the end of the promotional period, you're slapped with interest on the entire purchase, not just the remaining balance. Imagine buying a $1,000 laptop, paying $800 on time, and still owing interest on the full $1,000. It's a financial trap that catches countless people off guard. And let's not forget about your credit score. While some BNPL services don't report to credit bureaus, others do. Missed payments can tank your credit score, making it harder to get a mortgage, car loan, or even a credit card in the future. Here's the irony. These services are marketed as a way to make life easier, but they're actually designed to keep you in a cycle of debt. And the worst part? Most people don't even realize it's happening. BNPL companies aren't charities, they're businesses. Their goal is to make money, and they do that by encouraging you to spend more than you can afford. They use psychological tricks to make spending feel painless. For example, they often hide the total cost of your purchase, focusing instead on the smaller installment amounts. This makes it easier to justify buying things you don't really need. And let's talk about the debt cycle. When you're constantly paying off old purchases, you have less money available for new ones. So what happens? You turn to BNPL again to make ends meet. It's a vicious cycle that can be incredibly hard to break. But here's the real kicker. BNPL services are targeting young people. A recent study found that 40% of BNPL users are under the age of 35. Many of them are first-time borrowers who don't fully understand the risks. They see BNPL as a convenient way to buy the things they want, but they don't realize the long-term consequences. So, what can you do to protect yourself? Stick around until the end, because I'm going to reveal the 3-step formula to avoid falling into the buy now, pay later trap. And trust me, you won't want to miss this. But before we get to that, let's take a closer look at how BNPL services operate. Did you know that many of these companies make money by selling your data? That's right. Every time you use BNPL, they collect information about your spending habits. They then sell that data to advertisers, who use it to target you with even more offers. It's a double whammy. You're not just spending more money, you're also being manipulated into spending even more. And it's not just about the money. BNPL can also take a toll on your mental health. Constantly worrying about payments, dealing with late fees, and feeling trapped in a cycle of debt can lead to stress, anxiety, and even depression. So, what's the solution? How can you avoid falling into the BNPL trap? Here's the 3-step formula. 1. Track your spending. Before you make a purchase, ask yourself if you can afford to pay for it upfront. If the answer is no, it's probably not a good idea to use BNPL. 2. Set a budget. Create a monthly budget that includes all your expenses, including BNPL payments. Stick to it and avoid taking on new debt. 3. Pay off debt. First, if you're already using BNPL, focus on paying off your existing debt before making new purchases. By following these steps, you can take control of your finances and avoid the hidden dangers of buy now, pay later. Don't let BNPL services take control of your financial future. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this, and let's spread the word about the hidden dangers of buy now, pay later. And if you've had your own experience with BNPL, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your story. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more eye-opening content.